A very good afternoon to you. Welcome along to round two of the Andalucía Costa del Sol Open de España, presented by Oisho, concluding the Ladies European Tour season in Spain for the 7th year in a row, where there is a lot at stake. We're at Real Guadalhorce Club de Golf for the 2nd year in a row. It's a layout designed by honorary member Miguel Angel Jimenez, who we saw out on the course on Thursday. The weather's a little cooler than yesterday, but still very pleasant, sunny conditions. Temperatures in the 60s Fahrenheit. Not too much wind around, although that could pick up a little bit in course. About 3 hours, actually, so they're on their back nine. Let's catch up first with what they've been doing, starting with the order of merit leader.
Well, Shannon started with a birdie, par birdie, so she's 2 under. And there she makes it 3 under through her opening 6 holes. A lot better start than yesterday.
Yeah, she's picked up a couple more birdies as well, got to 6 under par, and Mimi Rhodes has matched her on the front 9, going out in 33. That was one of those 3 birdies at the 6th, but went out of bounds, Sophie, at 10.
Well, had the lefts yesterday, and unfortunately the same here on 10. This a bogey putt for Rhodes. She would bounce back with birdies. Birdie in that 12th hole that she made 9 on yesterday. So both herself and Tan are at -5 for the tournament.
Well, one of the shots of the day has come from Alessandra Finali. Already an eagle on the card. That came at 4. This was at 10. No putter required. Alessandra Finali moves to 7 under par, 5 under for her 2nd round.
French winner this year, Perrine Delacour, birdied the 1st, the 4th, the 6th, the 7th and the 8th hole on a roll. She went out in 31.
Playing with Alessandra Finali and looking to do the same here at the 10th hole, the par 5. Just knocked it in tight, the Women's South African Open champion, so 6 under for the round, going great guns.
Bet there is one French player above her, Celine Herban. Birdied her opening 2 holes. This was her birdie putt on the 6th hole. No bogeys. She was 8 under par.
And keeping that French connection going was Celine Herban here at 7. This for an eagle. We'll get the birdie go to 8 under par. The French players are going superb today, aren't they? Nastasia Nadeau, best of the lot.
Oh, what a start she had. Nadeau started with 6 under par for her first 9. This is her making birdie there on the 4th hole. She actually had a couple of birdies as well in there, so was flying at this point.
Yeah, 9 under for the round, but she has just bogeyed 5 and 6. So Nadeau back to 7 under for the day. The overnight leader, Trisha Cheenglab, 4th birdie of the day, coming at hole number 6, 10 under par.
Chitra was bogey-free yesterday, the same today. This one down the hill for birdie on 7. Thank you very much. At 11 under par, Trisha Cheenglab leads by 2.
So let's have a look at the first page of the leaderboard. Trisha Cheenglab then with that 2-shot lead over Celine Herban. Perrine Delacour, fellow French woman, tied for 3rd with Smila Sonobu, who's picked up a couple of birdies so far.
Well, like so many, bogey-free, 3 under par. This one from left to right on the tricky 9th hole. Grabbed herself another one, gets her round. Really going well. Look at that, 4 under through 9 holes, -8.
You know, we talk about all the different stories out there. I mean, she would be up there with one of the craziest stories of the year, especially when you think about the last 12 months from quitting the game to maybe winning the season finale 12 months later. Highest ranked player.
Palm tree do you pick out in the distance? Has to keep those feet nice and quiet here, catch ball first and avoid, first of all, the hump that's in front of her.
A little bit down the right side, it's gone from bunker to bunker. So Trichat ready to go. This a far kinder position coming from the left-hand side to this right flag. Although she may have leaked this one towards the bunker. It's flown it. Okay, not a bad position to be in.
32 on, it's 5 off the back edge. Sonobu, very impressive off the tee. Keep an eye out for that. It's 378 yards. This will be a wedge. That's disappointing.
This season on tour, Perrine Delacour has. Here she is, par 5 12. This is the hole where Rhodes made a 9 yesterday after missing the green right, and Delacour look.
109 yards left for the Italian. Pin on the left-hand side here. Oh, she done it again.
Back in 2019. That was really delightfully played by Urban. Wonderful shot at the moment. Trichat Cheenglab got us much distance over the rough here. She's gone over onto the green. Let's try and land this on the front edge. A little bit of check. Oh, I saw a wonderful bunker shot from Urban. That was a little tie spinner from Trichat Cheenglab. Well, it was a wonderful round being put together by Nadeau. And that gets her back on track. Bogeys at 5 and 6, birdie at 7. So back to 8 under par. I mean, you count up the birdies on that. There was an eagle. This in one-handed. Yeah, 9 birdies and an eagle on the card today from Nastasia Nadeau. Extraordinary. Just off the putting surface here. Sonobu. Really tidy from all 3 players in this final group. All 3 come out here without any pressure whatsoever. Lovely approach from Arthur Fiel. And she gets the reward as well. One of 7 rookies inside the top 25 of the rankings this year, Kaiser Arthur Fiel. Dad's happy. So he should be. His daughter's done fantastic this season. Just missing the win, 16th on the order of merit, and that's only good enough to be the 5th best rookie on tour this year, which is ridiculous, isn't it, really? Confirmation of how things look right now in terms of that final trio.
Tu mets des quoi à l'intérieur droit? Tu me dis que tu me droite gauche. C'est toi qui as dit ça, non? Là, tu vois, quand tu fais les pieds, c'est droite. T'as dit quoi?
Well, she said she wasn't happy with the way she struck the ball yesterday, missed a lot of fairways, but her short game work really was top level, Celine Urban, and as a result managed to stay bogey free. Well, she missed the fairway here at 9, and once again she needs to hold a decent length putt here to stay without a bogey this week.
Nice.
Very nice. Goes out in 32. This is for Cheenglab to go out in 31. Well done. Well, she said her aim this week is to shoot 5 under or better every day. Well, she's 5 under today. She was 6 under yesterday. Going to be a front nine of 34. Not a bogey between them. The final trio. It's almost camouflaged, isn't she, Smeela, today, with all in green when she's on the green. Cantopong, her boyfriend, caddy, Gun as he's known.
Only carries 1 fairway wood. This is Tree Chat's 5 wood. Doesn't carry a 3 wood. Has 4 wedges in the bag. Looking to bang this one down the left-hand side towards those far bunkers to create a bit of an angle to a front right pin. And it doesn't leak that one way right. That's going to be awkward. She's short-sided.
Bogey, and Tan's made birdie. Talking of birdie, big cheers for Marta Martin.
That gets her back to 1 over par. Unfortunately, she had a double bogey on the second hole.
This for the 6 for harm.
No, you didn't. Like, she couldn't remember how many bogeys and birdies she'd made because it was such a crazy round for her.
Maybe she heard me saying she made 6 bogeys.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? It was almost, she was a little bit like, I'm not quite sure what happened. That's not one of my rounds.
No.
And you can almost look at today's and be like, well, that's quite volatile as well.
Whereas Trichat, it's just been a cruise round so far.
She's got to be sensible here, though. Look at the tree, a good 15 yards in front of her. All depends on the lie. If it's a good lie, it should be okay.
Tournament leader then with her 3rd at this par 5, Trichat Cheenglab.
Tree trouble. And short-sided herself. Needs to be long and left of this pin.
All right by it.
Well, it's left of it.
She can do no wrong, right?
55 yards into that pin there.
Finished in a decent spot, this, hasn't it, for Sonobu?
Pin's on 10. And this angle short sides herself. So take that. Could have easily have gone in there soft and rolled back in her feet here, get it to come down softly from left to right. Slightly clunky there by her ban. And the back edge. All about distance control here. Oh, she's got away with it. She thought that was in the sand.
For birdie for Sonobu, managed to get into share of 2nd. Yes. And she has got it. Trying to escape with a 5 here, Ban. First dropped shot of the week. So Sonobu moves to 9 under par. Urban slips away from that mark with that drop shot. Again for Cheenglab.
Oh, that would have been a sensational up and down. She birdied both the par 5s on the front 9, just a par there on 10, but she's 5 under the card. Still too clear.
You know, when she took the lead in China, it'd been a while since she's been up there, but she's, you know, she's had those feelings more recently now.
2nd.
But she's going to stretch her lead by the looks of things, or Needs to get further away from Delacour, who'd been in trouble off the tee here at 14. Remember, Sonobu's at 9 under, so Delacour moves back to 8 under. So, well, Nastasia Nadeau has had 9 birdies and an eagle on the card today. 7 under for the round.
You're going to come a little bit unstuck. 8 and 9 are the second and third.
If anyone had won a tournament with a 9 on the card, I'll come back to that in a moment. First, see if Nadeau can knock this in for a 65.
Awkward, this whole green slopes as she's looking at it from left to right, at least on the left edge here. Well done.
What a super round. Looking for her breakthrough win, and she started the week 9th on the Order of Merit, so she's doing everything to make sure that she heads off to the US.
It from the right hand side to the back left, and it's just on top of that step. This pin at 26 yards on. Has to be careful of flying this long of the pin from this lie. It's also slightly downwind. ...130 yards, pitching wedge. LPGA Tour. Finale from the wrong level here on 15. She will take her 2-putt.
Little sun trap, something cool to drink. Oh, what a save. Well done, Perrine. Avoids the back-to-back bogeys.
Got a new caddy on the bag this week, Robbie Muir. And he said, "She's the dream to work with, so easy going." I wondered if that would have missed. If one of the local Spanish referees. They're just trying to decide if it's fairway cut or not, because we're placing at the moment here.
I don't know, and I don't want to get it wrong, but I know Miguel's brother is out there doing maybe a bit of refereeing as well, and I heard he had a moustache. I mean, that was definitely a good moustache that gentleman had on. Miguel Angel Jimenez, talking about his brother. He's out and about, Victor. Could have been him, might not.
That's a good shot there of just how the grass interacts with the wedge, and as soon as the wedge runs over it, it kind of stands on end, doesn't it? And if you don't quite get the entry point right, if you get in too steep, it blocks it, it stops the wedge, and it comes out duffing.
But coming from Thailand, is Trishat kind of used to these?
Yeah, she'll be used to more of Bermuda grass, yeah, but not necessarily the chip and run. Both her and Gino Titican said it's something we've had to put into our game since playing in Europe. Take this one down the left-hand side, land it about halfway.
Had a little loop on the way.
In a row from the 9th to the 15th. So I'm expecting something good here. Oh, hit it.
Maltine gets to 4 under. There from Madrid.
I asked her, where are you staying this week? She said, I'm staying by the coast. When you're from...
Had that special dispensation at her age to play next week.
And you won't get it. It's Thanksgiving. I can't imagine they're at work.
Happy Thanksgiving if you're watching.
Oh, back-to-back bogeys there for Haban.
Yeah, it was a tough 2-putt from down there. She's one of those rookies in that top 25 of the rankings.
Not an easy putt, this one. On the spine here. Check out this putting stroke. There you go. See how she hits it on the toe of the putter?
And that's on purpose.
I don't think so. I followed her quite a lot in China on course commentating, and she's gold insert. It hits more to the right-hand side of it, which means she can struggle with pace because you're not hitting it out the centre.
No problems though for her so far. Sonobu remains her closest challenger at 9 under.
219 front with an iron. Looks to be a layup. If you're looking down the right-hand side of this flag, it's only 6 from the left, and as we keep mentioning, the bowl that this pin sits in, it's got 6 yards of green either side of it. If she gets this right, it will funnel towards the hole. She could escape with a par. Go on.
Could do it. Eagle with the second ball.
Finale for her 3 on 16. Finds it home, gets herself to 8 under par, 3 back, 6 under for her round today.
Well, got herself back in position at this par 5. Celine Urban, wedge in hand.
97 yards flag. Asking for it to go. Oh, it stayed on the ridge. It's going to be moving from right to left. She won't be happy with that. There was plenty of room on that back left pin for her to find. A couple of poor wedges. 11 and 12 from Urban. Saying, right, give me that again. Let me have my lob wedge, 58-degree wedge, and it's about that, maybe just inside 55 here for Tree Chat. Looking to land it on top and have it roll towards the pin. Like that.
Everything looks just so easy at the moment for her. It's only Friday though, but that to get to 12 under. Sonobu indeed.
Grass. Stop. Just to carry a small mat.
First dropped shot this week for Smila Sonobu, out of bounds here at 12. Results in a bogey 6 and takes her back to 8 under par. So Cheenglab will have a putt to go 4 clear. When she came here, when I say here, to southern Spain 2 years ago, she was leading the rankings by just over 150 points from Celine Boutier, and it was a nervy finish all the way through to Sunday before being crowned the #1. Four shots clear. Cheenglab moves to 12 under.
Got her putting boots on this week, 26 putts yesterday, and look at that scorecard, it's the same as yesterday at 6 under par, and has still got those 6 holes left to play.
Been a tough start to the back 9 for Urban, 6.55.
Lucky, missed the water, opting for a putter. That's run decent through the fringe. Well done. Or should I say brava? Par up the last, gets around in 66.
she's got one. Tapping birdie at the last. First big putt she's holed today.
That's got to be Dad Marco, hasn't it, in the background. Swing coach her entire life. I think Luna Sobron wedges. That's because the irons that she plays are quite strong, which means that there's less loft. So she actually has to have a 48-degree pitching wedge, which years ago was a pitching wedge. So it's almost like she carries two pitching wedges. Hence why a 7-iron is like a 160 club. This will be an 8-iron here for Cheenglab. Pins front right. It's 46 yards to the front of this green. You want to err on that left-hand side here. There's water short and right of it. That's where it's heading.
Not quite what she was looking for, but she will give herself. Tee.
Yeah, both Sonabu and Cheenglab, they like to see a ball move from right to left. You dare not start it on the edge of this green in case that draw doesn't happen. I was going to say reliable draw, but you never quite know, and it would have gone into the water.
Scores going through alphabetically for you. You see the leader there, Cheenglab at 12 under par. Carlotta Saganda.
Very deep, it's only 20 yards deep, but it's wide. Very similar to the 18th hole, how it slopes from back to front. So this one is a good 2 yards from left to right for her birdie. Reel one down this left-hand side and have it looking to be poured into that left edge of the cup. Imagine more to be like 8 o'clock on the clock face. Keep it high and left. You see how she's aiming right there? And then she'll just pull it in. That one's drifted away. Some pressure to keep a boat. Pencil grip. Outside left for a 2. Very well done. It's been a difficult back 9 for the French woman. I see there are a couple of bogeys, but that is an important 2. On the right hand side of 18. Have to hit it under the trees. And over the bunker. One will go down in as a harder Munoz country.
For Cheenglab.
Just can't get your rhythm. To avoid a mistake. That could be oh so important. She's got a 4-shot lead at the moment.
Sandra Finale certainly had some highlights today. A couple of eagles on the card. Delacour. Such a fast putt from the back of this green, so this for par, and that's going to be a bogey to finish.
Oh, she's missed the last 4 greens in regulation. The putter saved her twice.
3 bogeys though in the last 5 holes. It was a little ragged towards the end after such a really good for a round of 66. Alessandra Finale not played in.
She's got over 200 yards left in here. Anything on the green is brilliant. Stop. That's good. It's
with the aeroplane noises that we're pretty close to the airport at Malaga, and that's a break.
I thought she'd snuck through. Far enough left that she's got a gap. You lucky girl. Make the most of it. Back left pin. Aim at the TV tower. 127 yards. Oh, how good is that? I mean, she pulled it, but it's fine.
Can do no wrong, it seems right now. Trishat Cheenglab.
Playing around 100 yards this after over a 300-yard drive by Sonobu. Oh, this is looking good. Brilliant. Especially if she pulled a wedge into 11, it would have been... And then have it roll like a putt once it hits the surface. Like that.
They're on a similar line too.
Well, that's how you play it. That's right edge, roll it in for birdie. Showing Trishat the way. Our closest competitor has got to 9 under. 3 back at the moment. Score 65 is normally fine, but if you've never been in that position, you don't know. So everyone can keep telling you, Anna, don't worry, you're fine. The chances of moving 5 spots a few spots are slim. It's not, Richard, honestly, Richard, it's normally only 2 people. Yeah. Like, we always go on about it. It's very rare that you get a lot of movement.
That's true. Normally just the one.
Yeah.
Here's the player number 1 though on the leaderboard. Sonobu's made her birdie here, so she's up to 9 under, but this to move 4 ahead again. So just the 3.
If you think Trishat's best finish this year was 12th before that 2nd in China. So as comfortable as she looks at the top of the leaderboard, it's been a real struggle these last 18 months for her.
Well, she went to America, didn't she, after winning the rankings?
Long straight hole, out of bounds left. She hit it OB on 11 when it was down the left-hand side. Sorry, down the right-hand side, so that one's left again, a similar shot. Her band blazed it right because there was out of bounds on the opposite side. She's not hit that one left. And these are the type of holes where you might say, well, if it's narrow, if there's out of bounds down that right-hand side, why are you not hitting a fairway wood? Well, these women do where they might only hit driver 5 or 6 times around. It's often the best club in players' bags driver on the women's game.
Well, it looks pretty good from Cheenglab. Scampering down there. Yeah, it's a good point you make.
And the less you hit 3 woods off the tee and 5 woods on, the less. She hit a fantastic one into the 11th hole, the par 5. You see the straight face on this iron. Is known for hitting outrageous 5 irons. That's what won her the Irish Open a few years back. Has to turn this from right to left. Got the turn, did not get the strike, miles off there. Week in America. Back right pin for Haban. That just scoops up there alongside Ronan Yin off the tee. Past it most of the time. Rachin Liu the same. Yesterday averaged 278 yards off the tee. These fast running fairways. Also, it's got a little bit of carry, the confidence that's flowing from what she called her new swing that came in May. Has been working on those fields.
And I mentioned earlier Q School coming up. Well, 2023, she went to Q School. You look at the winners of Rookie of the Year. Most of them have come through Q School as well, and look at what they've gone on to achieve. And it's been helpful for her to have a boyfriend gun, I suppose, there by her side all the way through what have been, let's be honest, some ups, quite some good ups, but also a few downs.
Well, look, the highs took her by surprise. She came onto the Ladies European Tour with not a whole lot of money in the bank account and then earned a bunch and won the Order of Merit. Wedge into 15. She got all of it. No. Land it on the top plateau at least. She did. Just coming in with a half shot, you can't get the height, you can't get the spin or the vertical drop to hold that flag there, the pace and the line.
Yeah, it can be a gamble, as we were talking, you know, you don't have much in your bank account, you come over to Europe, long way from home. Gamble paid off, that's for sure.
I remember she was late 20s when she did it, and she said, oh, I looked at what Gino Titican did, and you know, I thought, well, maybe I can do that as well. But I don't think in her wildest dreams she thought she was going to win the Order of Merit. Well, 15's caught some players out today. With this back right pin, it's firm up there, so Treechat will take a par and remain bogey free. The only player to do so through these opening 2 rounds.
Pro for Lydia Hall.
Sonnebu for par, left to right. A little bit like Mimi Rhodes yesterday. A wiggly one here for Haban in the shadows. Never in doubt. Well played hole there. Birdie for Celine.
It's a good response. She started the back 9 a couple of bogeys, now back to 9 under.
That right landing zone here. Never going to make the mistake of being short and finding the sand. 8 yards to the flag down this left-hand side. It does open it up. You can use the slope. Everything feeds in from left to right. It's placing as well, so there's no problem with the lie. Just want to finish it in between the ball and the flag and then let the contours do the rest. Leaves herself the uphill putt for birdie. up to her higher.
Super approach from her as well.
Started her round with a bogey, finishes it with a birdie. The Swede, a round of 70, 6 under, inside the top 10, ready for the weekend.
Thank you.
Mistake from Sonabu. Oh, you're so close to the green with your tee shot. Now look at the length putt she's left herself a par off the back of a bogey as well at the previous hole.
It's a pin that's got some room. It's got some room right of it. You can hit it there and then work it in. That's why they've got it surrounded on 17. Normally plays a hard hole, barely gave a birdie.
Cheenglab has really been head and shoulders above everyone. Started the day in a share of the lead and made those 5 birdies in the first 7 holes, and it's kind of followed that pattern since.
True, but there's a real chance for Cheenglab to finish with, say, 2 birdies in the last 3 holes and stretch a lead because, well, finale's done. Sonabu's struggling to make par here, and Herban, as good as, you know, she's escaped with a few birdies on 13 and 15, she doesn't look solid at the moment, so there is a real chance for Cheenglab to pull away.
Sonabu making a mess of this 16th hole. She's not done there. It's going from bad to even worse.
These 3 better speed up. It's going to get dark out there.
Well, I mean, what time did they tee off? At 11:56, so just before midday. It's coming up to 5 o'clock, so they've been out there nearly 5 hours now. They've still got 2 holes to play.
I mean, they can play faster if they take less shots. So send this one 2 inches outside right edge and then pick it up out of the hole for birdie.
It's on its way.
To do a think of Cortezane.
Yeah, yeah.
Shall we go back?
Maybe next year. Yeah, we're speculating. We're speculating. Cheenglab to get to 13 under.
It's up the hill, an inch from left to right.
Got another. She's going to take some catching with this kind of form. 6 under yesterday. She's now 7 under.
It's its way by, hasn't it? If Cheenglab had 38 yards into this flag, can't have had more than 25 yards. After a good drive. It's a 5. Back-to-back bogeys for the Dane. She falls to 7 under par.
She's 6 adrift now of the tie player.
It's had 1-2 today. That came on the 2nd hole, par 3. The short one down the slope. This one a mid-iron. Keep it to the right of it. stunning. She's put the foot down right now.
Stretching away. They say no lead is evidence. The year she won the rankings.
What she's done with that barbecue. Yeah, you forget that. You forget, you know, she's won the Order of Merit, and you look back and normally it takes 3 wins to win an Order of Merit. Wasn't the case in 2023. Sit down. Oh no, sit.
Just when you want someone to get in the way, that gentleman did well, dodge the golf ball, and that may be in the water.
I think it is. That's. Sonobu has had back-to-back bogeys. In fact, she's had 3 bogeys in her last 5 holes. Currently 6 back now. Was within 3 as she left the 14th green. Well, the radar is off for the Dane. The closest challengers have missed the green on the 17th hole, and Cheenglab is in close. Okay, because it's rolled back twice into the penalty area, she can now place it. Landing it directly on a downslope. We know how quick it is when you put it. Never mind trying to chip it out of the rough here. Needs to get a spinny connection on this one. Back of the stance. Get some hold as it hits the downslope. Well, other than hitting the pin, I'm not sure how much better she could do from there.
On the green, just here, Sonobu.
Very slow, and it falls away a lot as it loses pace. It moves to the right. She'd have felt she lost it. She got it back. She's lost it again. All in those last 8. Is chatting to herself. It's been quite an interesting watch as she walks off the green, how she's really positively talking to herself, trying to keep herself going. Keep looking forward, not backwards, and just playing that one shot at a time, staying in the moment. This one has got some movement. It's going to have to be sent outside right here.
Stretching away on a Friday, Cheenglab moves even further ahead. What a performance this is.
Cheenglab puts really well on fast.
It's a tricky one for par for Sonobu, this to avoid 3 bogeys in a row. It's a long way back now, isn't it, to where the leader is for Sonobu.
I'll say it again, she was 3 back walking off the 14th green. Driver off the last for our leader. Downwind, what there is, and down the middle. Hasn't she hit the driver well? Now go offline on this back 9. It's a lot flatter, but it's tighter than the front nine, and Sonobu showed us that. When it's good, it's very good. But it's been crooked at times for the Dane. 25-year-old just scoots one by the 30-year-old from Bangkok. When it's good, it's very good. But it's been crooked at times for the Dane. 25-year-old just scoots one by the 30-year-old from Bangkok. It was bogey free through 27 holes. Thrown in 2 bogeys and a double on this back nine, and knows that that's not in a good spot. She'll have some tree trouble, and she's got a left pin, got to go over bunkers. Really has no chance from there. For out here now, the standard's very good, but because of where they start, they want to come back and play.
And the standards have improved, I think that's fair to say, in terms of the depth. And we were looking at the money list as well. You know, the top 60, all of them are 100,000 euro or more this year, which is a big change to where things were, what, 5-6 years ago.
Oh, massive. You are inside the top 60, you have earned 100,000 euros this year. That once upon a time was top 10. And I'm talking recently when I was playing.
History,
yeah.
Things are changing. The schedule, I'm sure, will be announced for 2026 in the coming weeks.
Now, this event is a 700,000 euro prize fund.
We know already about the schedule for the PIF Global Series and a few changes to those.
Yeah, I mean, we've got, is it $4 million for the co-sanctioned one in America?
Yeah.
And then the Saudi Ladies International. It's mega money at 5 million. Might start practicing again. When's the entry for Q School?
You're needed here. It's sitting down, isn't it?
Well, she didn't have much going for her anyway, did she, when I said where it finished, but I never saw the lie. She's going to have to play a million miles away from this pin. She can't stop it. It's 50 yards wide from left to right, so there is some space on that right-hand side to be found. She's gone for the draw. Oh, it's a very good golf shot, that. Played away from the pin, was disciplined, and has found the putting surface.
This week?
ขวาได้นิดหน่อยซ้ายน่าจะดีกว่า
ได้ตีเต็มๆได้เลยคุณ4
Well, how about one more birdie for
ขวา
good
ตรงนี้หน่อย
measure?
ลมขวาซ้ายอยู่แล้วคุณ
It's a wedge,
ยังไงต้อง
full wedge.
ขวาฟิลขอบๆเงาซ้าย
ขวาขั้นทงของมันเอาตามฟิลลิ่ง
สวยร้อย
The
ยี่สิบ
tire's
เต็ม
not
ๆ
that good, is it?
ตีเต็มเหล็กได้เลย
It's got 8 yards between bunker and pin. This is a 48-degree pitching wedge. That sounded good.
ก็มา
The result wasn't bad either. She looked like she tweaked it, didn't she, just down that left-hand side. But that is the quality of Cheenglab today, that for her standards, yeah, 8 out of 10. Another birdie put.
It's been a difficult spell for Smila Sonobu. Bogeys in her last 3 holes.
She has to take her mind back to the wedge shot that she hit into the 14th hole, because this is nearly exactly the same.
That was maybe going to get the spin back down to the hole. Got a birdie look to come at least. Now, there's a lot of golf to go. I mean, it's a wonderful, commanding position for Cheenglab. but she won't be counting anything yet. I mean, the thing is, though, and it makes her a little more dangerous, don't you think, Sophie, is that there's no pressure on her here this week. She's not trying to win the rankings like she was in 2023 and like Rhodes and Tan are.
No, there's not that, but she's trying to win her second time on the Ladies European Tour. I thought what was good yesterday was how she was saying about the progress of her golf swing, how she feels like it's getting better and better, and I wish the season would be prolonged. So she's come into this week having her second in China. Confidence is high. And it's been faultless. Hybrid into 14 when her playing partners were hitting wedge. Hello. Out watching some of the golf. Hoping to be inspired to be the next John Rahm or Carlotta Zagander. Yeah, and she's had to manufacture one into 18. Found herself on the dance floor, a long way from the band, but it is a birdie putt. It's slow, very slow up this hill, and from right to left. Go on.
Well, she said she got a point yesterday because her aim is to shoot 5 under par or better every day. Yesterday 66, tick, point in the bag. And today,
point?
That's what she said. I mean, it's her words. She gets a point. Don't know what points make. Normally prizes. But she's going to get another point today because it's going to be another round of 5 under or better, and maybe by some distance. This for a 9th birdie on Friday here in southern Spain for a 63. Oh, yes. What a round of golf. And what a lead to head into the weekend for Trishat Cheenglab. A new course record, 63, 15 under par, 7 shots ahead of the rest.
Well, I did you and just poured it in time after time and has not let the position affect her, the way her playing partners have affected her. Sometimes you see people missing fairways and you think, well, they've missed it left. I don't want to miss it left. You miss it right. Not been the case at all.
Yeah, she has seen that from her playing partners, hasn't she? From both Sonabu and Erban. No birdie for Sonabu. And incredibly, she'll start the weekend now at 6 under par, 9 back. Or should I say 8 back, sorry, from Trishat Cheenglab.
Well, you know, if people are falling away, you could easily just hold your position. I think, well, par's all right here. But she just thought, do you know what, I'm playing well. She had a couple of left pins. So 16, she's a great pitcher of the golf ball. But then 17 and 18 just suits a little tweak from right to left with those irons. Took advantage of them, rolled the putts in back in 32, having gone out in 31. That is impressive. No. As would this be. This would be some par from Herban. Right edge putt, and it's slow. She'll be ruining that water ball on 17. A bogey, a double bogey for Herban there, but a par on the last hole, round in 70, -7, tied 3rd, but 8 back.
Well, there's no doubt about it. Trishat Cheenglab, she's leading going into Saturday in southern Spain as well, with her best round of the season. In fact, I think that's her best round on the Ladies European Tour, is 63.
I don't have.
You don't have. You have one. Maybe tomorrow, okay? I don't have.
Good try, though.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Good to have you guys. Thank you.
No problem.
Well, she shot that 65, like you said, in China, the second round. Then 66 yesterday. And now that's 63.
No wonder she doesn't want the season to end.
No, I wouldn't give that golf ball away either. I'll be keeping it for tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
The new autograph.
Thank you so much,
I'm
guys.
so famous today.
Well,
A kind-hearted, cheerful Trichat Cheenglab, 63, bogey free. 9 birdies. And you
Trisha, very, very well done out there today. A course record, the lowest round of your career, and you're demolishing the rest of the field. Tell me all about it.
What I said yesterday is to finish 5 under par every day. Total minus 20 is enough for me this week. But I got 4 points more bonus today. Yeah. I mean, like today the driver is not that good as yesterday, but I can do like very good up and down. And I mean, I will give this credit to my boyfriend, my caddy, because like I cannot even read the line. Like I don't know who like put the hole so much slope on the green. Yeah, like the hole that on the slope is like very hard to read the line. So like I give the credit to him. Yeah, for today.
I think he can take some credit, but I think you're still hitting the shots, and you're still hitting the putts as well. It was almost flawless, wasn't it? I mean, there was 5 birdies on the front nine, only the 4 on the back nine, but bogey free again. It's not just the birdies; it's everything, really, isn't it?
I didn't have like an easy putt until 17. 17 is like the shortest one, like 3 feet, but the lie is like a cup on the right, you know, it still like break a lot. But most of them is like 9 to 12 feet birdie putts, and I made it. Yeah, my putter is very on fire.
Yeah, one of those days with a putter. Normally when someone's at the halfway stage, they're just saying, I'm going to take it one shot at a time, but you haven't had a bogey. You're 7 shots clear at the halfway stage. I mean, this is crazy good. Now there's only one thing in your mind, surely.
It's still not safe for this golf course, I think. Let's like do the same plan, like 5 under, 2 more round, and that's it. Yeah.
And you've just told me off camera the real secret of your success. Everyone's having toast here for breakfast, maybe an egg, and you're having a full-on chicken curry.
Yeah, for Thai, we have rice every meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And after dinner, also we have rice sometimes. Yeah, that's my secret, like have katsu curry in the morning. Yeah.
So tomorrow another katsu curry?
Maybe not. Maybe like something else to make 10 under. I'm joking. Yeah.
Well done, great stuff.
Thank you so much.
66 earlier on today, and there's that mouth-watering proposition of Mimi Rhodes and Shannon Tan being together again for the 3rd day in a row in their fight to win the Order of Merit. Remember, Rhodes has to finish in the top 3. I mean, she's not very far away from it now, is she?
She isn't. She has done what she needed to do. She's got herself into those final few groups. Remember, Rhodes doesn't need to win it. It doesn't really matter if Trichat Cheenglab wins by 10. If Rhodes can come second and ahead of Shannon Tan.
Yeah, there will be some working outs to do, but yeah, if she finished second, I think Shannon Tan still could finish in that top 10 and potentially get the job done, but we'll worry about that.